We are going to watch the new trailer for Unicorn Store, which is a movie that stars Brie Larson, and that's pretty much all I know about it. She's an art school dropout, and this is for the Toronto Film Festival, so it's going to be one of those smaller indie movies that I tend to really love. Now I'm going to go ahead and say it. I liked Brie Larson before she was popular. I haven't seen Captain Marvel. I'm like 20 Marvel movies behind. I know I'm the worst, but they just don't interest me that much. But you know what? Brie Larson was in this little indie movie a couple years ago called Short Term 12 that I fell in love with, and I watch it at least once a year. It's one of the best movies I've ever seen, and it's fantastic. It's a very small story about kids in foster care. And when you watch interviews with Brie Larson, she's really kind of a method actor. She's been acting since she was 4 years old. She gets really, really into the characters that she plays, and she puts everything into them. So I'm excited to see what she can do in this other indie movie. And I heard that she's great as Captain Marvel. I just haven't gotten there yet. But let's see what she's gonna do with Unicorn Store. Here we go.
Feeling like a failure.
Will life pass you by?
I can't take any more rejection.
Honey, you remember Kevin?
Wow, Kit, you look just the same.
So what's
I'm pausing it for a second. I feel like this is going to speak to a lot of millennials who live on their parents' couch trying to do some sort of artistic job or some sort of sociological type job like psychology or social work, or a job that's interesting to them but doesn't pay a lot of money. So she's living at home, it looks like, not a lot of motivation. She wants to be an artist. All right, continue.
What's your plan now that you've been kicked out of school?
I'm taking a temporary position at a public relations firm.
She's getting a real job.
This is what you wanted to do, or did you want to do another thing first?
Like, did I dream of figure skating, but my parents wouldn't pay for the lessons? You don't want to be a temp forever, do you?
Kit, got a letter for you.
Oh, her name is Kit. I love that name.
Get ready. Get ready for what?
The store, Kit. And I am the salesman. Behold, we sell what you
Samuel L. Jackson's good in everything, so how can we go wrong?
need.
Unicorns? That was the only thing I ever wanted.
She's gonna buy a
One
unicorn?
brought here, I have to know that you're for real.
I've made a decision. I'm building a home worthy of a unicorn. I'm thinking something like a stable.
I don't think a pony wants to live in your
She's building a house for a unicorn?
basement.
That's a good point.
Do you think this is some kind of joke?
Should we just get you a puppy?
I know that I'm just a disappointment. You're always like, why don't you have a boyfriend? Or why aren't you just more like Kevin?
Oh, someone call me?
No! I don't know how to be a grown-up. My parents think that I'm insane.
Honey, what is really going on?
This is crazy.
The most grown-up thing you can do is fail at things you really care about.
You need to learn to love yourself.
Who's playing that mom? Because she definitely played another mom in something. She looks very familiar.
Get out there and show us what you can do.
I will! You got this.
Wait, now,
Everybody needs some
now she's making clothes?
magic in their lives. Even if they're all grown up.
Tell me, where does this unicorn come from?
The unicorn store.
Oh, of course.
I don't get it. I understand that they're trying to tell a story about someone who's stuck in a dead-end job and wants to do something different with her life. I don't understand what she is selling. It sounds like she's working for an eccentric person and she's trying to sell something for him and she's working at his company, but I don't get it. She's selling unicorns. This trailer didn't do a very good job explaining that, or they're trying to keep it a mystery, or I just didn't get it. I'm going to back it up and watch the second half of that again because I'm trying to understand exactly what she's selling or doing with her life.
Me.
Unicorns?
We am the salesman. Store kit. And I, the store kit. And I am the salesman. Behold, we sell what you need.
Unicorns? It was the only thing I ever wanted.
If I have one brought here, I have to know that you're for real.
Okay, so this is like a god figure who's going to bring her a unicorn. And then she's going to sell them. Hold on.
I've made a decision. I'm building a home worthy of a unicorn. I'm thinking something like a stable.
I don't think a pony wants to live in your basement.
That's a good point.
Do you think this is some kind of joke?
Should we just get you a puppy?
I know that I'm just a disappointment. You're always like, why don't you have a boyfriend? Or why aren't you just more like Kevin?
Oh, someone call me?
No!
I don't know how to be a grown-up. My parents think that I'm insane.
Honey, what is really going on?
This is crazy.
The most grown-up thing you can do is fail at things you really care about.
You need to learn to love yourself. Get out there and show us what you can do.
I will! You got this.
Everybody needs some magic in their lives, even if they're all grown up.
So this is her getting her
Tell me,
unicorn.
where does this unicorn come from?
The unicorn store.
Oh, of course.
But they didn't show the unicorn in the trailer. So I'm utterly confused, other than the fact that she's going to get a unicorn and then a bunch of stuff is going to happen. I don't know that I would pay to go see this. But it's coming out on Netflix, so I'll probably end up watching it, or at least parts of it, to figure out the plot. I don't really see what the appeal is. This seems like a movie that should be made for little kids, and this looks like they're aiming it at millennial 20 to 30-year-old adults. Maybe I just am not the person they're trying to aim it at. I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you watch this in the theaters? Would you watch it on Netflix? Is this at all interesting to you? If Brie Larson wasn't in it, I would have zero interest. But she's such a good actress, I think she's going to pull it off and make something out of it. At least have some really good scenes with her in it. So I'm interested for that reason. Let me know what you guys think, and I will see you in the next video.